Boom.
Nice, and then get off the bike.
Yes, Phoebe! Yeah, okay.
Day 2, after the track taster yesterday, Phoebe's now down to do a skills session. This is the weekly skills session that they run here at Herne Hill every Sunday. The women's skills session that they do every Sunday. Normally the session kind of breaks up into two groups. There's like the newer people and the more experienced, and then it always ends in a little bit of a race, which is good fun. Simulated race.
Competitive if you want it to be, doesn't have to be.
Yeah, so you can come here for just for a good workout. You can come here for kind of race-like experiences without it being a proper race, so the pressure's off.
Yes, Phoebe! In the slipstream and then come past her. Sit there, sit. Come on! Keep going, she's right on his head, quickly!
Sit behind you, because if you're up in the blue, you're going 10 metres further. So sit in, you think you've got it. If she starts going around, get back in, wait till you're on the straight, and then come out and go for it.
She was like, on my wheel, and I was like, yeah, fine. And then I was like, nah, fuck it, I'll go past her.
Yeah.
And then she went, and I was like, oh, she has like more stamina than me. Like,
how dare she?
No, I think you just made it a bit hard.
You did make it really hard for yourself.
Because you were trying to go round her on the blue.
On Charlie's whistle, the front two will sprint all the way to the finish line.
sprint? Are we sprinting
for the finish
when we
line?
sprint? Yeah, I know we're sprinting for the finish, but where do you sprint?
What do you mean?
From the whistle to the
when?
finish line.
Where?
But where in the line? Where in the line?
The white and the red.
This is the answer.
Oh,
that
I
I'm
see.
looking
Right,
for.
I see. Sorry.
Very experienced people trying to tell me what to do. I am a bit like now. I'm so glad I only did an hour on the turbo.
Believe in you, Phoebe. It's already started, look.
This race interview, you won.
Yes, I did win.
You did win.
Hard. They don't tell you. It hurts legs, but oh my god, my hands, constant cramp, constant. Like,
Maybe you're too much tension.
Too much.
yeah, it was a lot of like, don't let go of these bars.
Phoebe, as you get better,
Yeah.
as you get more used to it, you do begin to relax.
Yeah, the same hands as got like the first time I went mountain biking, just from holding the brakes. Yeah,
It's
fun. So hard.
Yeah.
No chill.
No chill.
No coasting.
No.
You're like, oh, I'll just spin it out. No.
Let's think about where you were yesterday.
I couldn't even pull myself off the rails yesterday.
Exactly.
So
and look at you now. You're winning sprints.
Yes, I am.
Do you want to talk to me about any stuff you've learned?
People are fast.
Yeah.
And it's hard, but
did you feel like intimidated by that?
no, not at all. I now literally like mentally like have actually no stresses about riding the bike at all. Like it's fine. I enjoyed it a lot.
So now the stresses are just about fitness.
Yeah.
Rather than the
that old
practical.
chestnut. Back to it. It's weird because it follows you through all the disciplines.
Go on, let's
Oh,
see
that's
it.
calories.
Wow, you did 179 watts.
What? 725 big boys. 725. Because I genuinely came into it with like, it's not even having no experience on the bike, like I don't know how track racing works at all. Like I come here and watch Jacob, but I don't watch him. I'm like, oh well done, honey.
Look like you were going fast.
Strong, you're a strong boy. To yeah, after like gaining a bit more confidence yesterday, it was nice to like bring that so soon together as well, like, and just roll straight into this. And it's actually quite mad, like how quickly you pick it up. I'm like super surprised myself.
When you watch other riders, right, it's like it looks really intimidating, but then when you're actually one of those riders in the pack, it actually feels intuitive and natural, and not
definitely.
like
It felt completely different. Like, yeah, I feel pretty confident. I'm quite happy with how it went. So
I was so proud of you.
really,
Yeah.
Did you see me? Yeah. It was. Look at my eyebrows on this photo.
You look puzzled.
I am.
From how you felt yesterday, would you have seen yourself like riding around in the bunch like you are today?
No, not at all. Like literally not at all. I literally couldn't even get on the bike. Like I was too scared. Mentally, I couldn't get over the fact that you can't just move your pedals. Yeah, like getting over that mentally is then after that it just all actually feels really natural. And
I think that's often the way on a track bike, is like it's actually less about when you're moving that's so intimidating.
Yeah.
It's the like clumsy
Track
bits.
bikes are always awkward.
Yeah.
Every track league at some point I like crash into a fence because I can't stop, or like fall over a little bit.
Yeah, it's the
as soon as you
stopping and
start riding
starting,
them,
yeah.
they feel the most natural in the world.
Like, have you ever gone rollerblading with inline skates?
Yeah.
You're talking to. I used to be very good at blading.
Of course you did.
Oh my god, did you hear that? Blading, that gives you the ick. I'm sorry, but blading.
Steps are to get to where you want to be are training accreditation and then your racing accreditation. However, you can do as many of these sessions as you feel you need before you can do those. How far off do you think you are from training accreditation?
Well, what do you have to do in training accreditation?
Ride safely. That's it.
I don't know, what do you guys think? I think I'm riding quite safely. Yeah. Although I'm so like, in terms of like being aware of like my capabilities, I'm awful at like judging how good I am, how good or like safe I am at something. But sorry, this is probably not the footage.
No, this is
but
perfect.
Like, I think
that's what everyone's fear is.
Yeah,
Everyone's fear is that they're not good enough.
Like,
they're never going to be good enough.
I thought I was like, you know, I was like, oh, I'm going to cause an accident. There's no brakes. I don't trust myself. But actually, it's fine. I think actually it's probably more dangerous in a situation like that if people did have brakes, because they won't stop spinning their legs, and actually everyone's a bit cautious of it. No, like everyone's aware of themselves and also the things that are going on around them. Like I didn't feel unsafe at all, like at all. It felt a lot more like predictable, and even like the sprinting and stuff, like because people know, like no one's chopping each other up. Like I don't know, that was only like a training session, so I don't know what it would be like in a race, but I feel pretty confident that I could do a training accreditation and probably a race one quite soon. Like I feel like I feel pretty confident.
The training accreditation is like you're given instructions, but you're just showing that you're looking over your shoulders when you're moving. You know, shouting if you need to shout, things like that.
Training accreditation is do a training session. If you're a chopper, you're not allowed to. You're not a chopper. You're also super aware of not wanting to be dangerous and cause crashes, and I think that's the most important thing.
I want to be dangerous, but in terms of like
watts.
Power. Watts.
Week 2. Training session 2. The plan is now Phoebe will have these 2 training sessions under her belt. She's gonna do her training accreditation next weekend. If she passes that, then she's good to race the Women's League in the C category. Unique to racing here at Herne Hill, but women's specific race nights, which are one Saturday a month. The C category, which is the novice category, you're allowed to do that on only training accreditation rather than needing your racing accreditation as well. You can also do it on the higher bike. So that's the plan for Phoebe, is to get her accredited and then get her in the C cat, and then we'll look at getting her race accredited and maybe moving up categories once she's got some experience. I'm gonna go join in. Competition component. We're currently doing an observation exercise, so a lot of rolling around, looking behind us, making sure we hold our line as we do so. So not particularly hard on the legs, but good for the brain. Good, very good practice actually. I feel wobbly as hell.
It's literally like my third time on a track bike.
So no one was filming.
Yeah, that's like me. I'm pretty new to the track and had never really fit before. I'm part of Velocity Club, and yeah, I'm an off-road rider really, but there's not that much off-road riding in London. Apart from maybe cyclocross. Yeah, but cyclocross is weird. It's weird. There's no flow.
That's why it's so great.
But yeah, no, I'm keen. I want to do summercross. I think I'll do it, but
and then winter.
And then maybe winter. I mean, yeah, I'm more like downhill mountain biking, so I love the mud.
That's cool.
But just getting on and off your bike, like, I just don't get that.
It's nice to know that these are probably the people that eventually will be racing, probably. So it's nice to gauge fitness.
finish line. So, we come down in our order, we're going to do a few of these, so mix your order up each time. If you're doing, for example, the last lap of the scratch race, and you find yourself at the front,
I don't really think I know what I'm doing.
No, but nobody does the third time they've ever done something, do they?
Little bit of wheel. Ah!
Get the defibrillator!
How Phoebe?
Yeah, 792.
See the one, the last one that you just got? Oh my god, that was so
Did you
good.
see me?
She was
I
out
like
in the
shut
wind
it down.
and still-
I was like, I can close that down. That was fine, and I did.
You did so well.
I know. I need to maybe not
there
work
was
so
no
hard.
fading, you
I
know?
worked so hard.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to work
You
that
don't.
hard.
This is what I mean. So you've got good potential.
The first
Did you see what she did? She won one, but she was on the front, she attacked, rode up to the blue line and just rode round on the blue. Someone's like coming underneath her on the red, nearly getting her, and she just rides off. And it was like sick. Yeah, you.
I won.
Yeah, I was like sick. Yeah, you won, but like you made that really hard.
I was like, she's coming for me. I will overtake you by going up the track. I was giving everyone a wide overtake. I was like, this is the safest way.
You're playing it super
Yeah.
safe. But the fact that you can play it that safe and then still do well, that's great.
It's like the reset line, like the white. Like everything happens from the white, and then everything else is like an overtake.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, the white is the shortest line.
Yeah.
So the white is the best line. It's the most ideal line. So if you're in the front, take the white line. If
Yeah.
someone wants to come around you, they have to go
round.
further. So let them go around the
Why
white.
did I do what I did then? I still won, but like, why did I?
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Winner. Isn't it funny that at the start of the session I was crying? And now I'm not depressed anymore.
I really
I do feel
enjoyed
better.
Bikes.
Bikes are good, and also just like friendly competition, and like it was so sweet because there's people riding in the groups up top, and then there's the group sprinting, and then you get like riders from the groups up top like cheering for their teammates and their mates
So-
there, and like the socializing, and it's like competitive, but also like we love our friends kind of vibe. It's cute. I like it.
It's like so much like nicer trading with people rather than just trading. It just, I don't know, it just makes you so much happier. Plus you forget that you're doing an effort because like there's loads of going on. It's like imagine Zwift but outside. Imagine what Zwift took its inspiration from. Real life. Yep, to hang out with
Roger. Whew. Happy 80th birthday, Roger. He said he binge watched all our videos the other day.
That's actually adorable.
Yeah.
I realised the best way to get the saddle is with my pedal down like this, because I had it up here and I was like, right, we'll just put my weight on it. And
then you
then
pedal.
my bike, I was trying to like get on the saddle, my bike was moving forward and I was like, why is it not working? It doesn't compute.
So tell me, are we gonna get you accredited on Saturday?
This Saturday?
This
Yeah,
coming
definitely.
next
Well, I
Saturday?
hope so, yeah.
Do you feel ready for your training accreditation?
I think so.
Yeah. I think 2
so.
sessions is like plenty in terms of
Yeah.
what you're gonna get tested on for your accreditation. Like it's just experience doing this kind of thing is enough. Once you've done your training accreditation next week,
I can race the
then be
weekend
racing,
after.
Yeah.
I will be. Is it
Yeah.
on a Saturday night?
Yeah. Not good for recovery.
No, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
I'm going to be replaying that like cool like shutdown of the attack and then sprint to win in my head every night, replaying it every night for the rest of my life until I do something cooler, which is possibly never.
Next weekend.
Yes.
You will totally do something cooler. Theo lost the drone in a tree.
I know. he made an effort to come tell me like mid. He was like, I lost the drone in a tree, and he like showed me this like zoomed in footage of a tree, and I was like, this on a note. He was like, I was like, are you in trouble with that?